Hey, hi, hello. You're listening to the show. He said, she said. Just wanted to all of our listeners, great feedback coming in here. Great comments, lots of great likes. Remember, we're always fundraising this month still with Saugus High School Science Department. Just hit our Facebook page. We're at 150 likes. Give us a couple more for the end of the month. My goal, I think, I'd like to see at least 200 likes by the end of September, if we can do that.
We can do that. We can do
Well,
that.
we hit 99 likes on your picture and your mommy's picture.
Well, I appreciate that. Those are your friends.
Was I in the picture? No, I was not.
Were you in the picture?
No, it was just you.
You were not in the picture?
No, 99 likes. So
Is that 98 for me and 1 for mom? No, just kidding, mom.
No, but when you get to like 100 likes, Facebook likes you. So anyway.
Okay. So
Hey,
that's what he wants.
So
He wants Facebook to like him.
I want everybody to like me. So on the way to the show every week, I listen to the Safer Money Hour. That's the show before. So that's a great little show. You should listen to that. You can, at your age, you can learn a lot, really.
I could.
Good show today on Safer Money Hour.
I will be listening to
And the host, nice looking guy, Jeffrey Gerard.
He's always dressed in a suit. We come
Financial services business. Banking.
Yeah, well, he's helping people.
Banking unis.
You got to look the part. He's looks
doing it.
Yeah. I mean, if I was going to invest money, I'd invest with him because he looks the part.
No, we invest with Clark.
Yeah.
Our good friend Clark, who's probably listening to us out there.
Hey,
Hello,
Clark. Edward Jones.
You can't do that right after he did that.
Sorry. Sure we can.
Sorry, Jeff.
Yeah, Ellen.
Yeah.
Ellen just got voted off the show.
Yes, thank you.
It's a
Robin.
different kind of service.
Okay.
That's what
you go with that.
They do insurance.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's like I said, totally different.
All right, let's do
services.
news and facts nobody cares about. Literally, except me.
Does anyone care that I'm really, really tired today?
Hang in there with us, girl.
Okay,
We're going to be
I'll try.
fine. Just hang in there with
All
us.
right.
Okay.
Keep
My
your eyes
job is
open.
to pep you up.
Okay, I got my
Pep the listeners up.
toothpicks in the eyes.
If you're in your
Want my
car,
glasses?
get peppy, because I'll get you peppy. All right. You have money in your purse. What is money made out of? Paper? I'll give you the 3 clues. Okay?
Or 3 choices. Clues or choices?
Choices.
Okay.
Paper, feathers, rocks, or cotton.
Cotton, because it's
It's
threaded.
cotton.
Yeah,
Very
thread.
good.
Money
You
is threaded.
Right. Okay.
Ooh, Robin, one.
Can you guys thread the money over here? Send the money over here.
Heinz ketchup. Where did the 57 varieties come from? Why 57? What does the 57 represent of the Heinz ketchup?
It's where you hit the bottle to make the ketchup come out.
Let me stay focused with you, girl. Where does the Heinz ketchup 57 varieties, what does the varieties represent? You can't Google this stuff.
Oh, I'm not.
Okay.
How many things you can pour that sauce on?
Absolutely no. It's the varieties of pickles.
There's pickles in
Heinz
ketchup?
57 is about pickles?
The 57 on Heinz ketchup bottle represents the varieties of pickles the company once had.
So now we're talking about relish, not ketchup.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have another one for us, or?
I do, but I'm looking real quick at my favorite. What's your favorite newspaper? Mine is USA Today. Have you ever?
I actually just read
USA
everything
Today?
on KHTS 1220 right there on my phone. That's what I do.
Really?
I get all I
Well,
get my
that's
news
all
right
the
there.
best news. Come on.
All right. Last question. Right?
Only one that still gets a paper delivered.
The coach.
I'm the only guy in the United States of America that reads a paper.
No, my neighbor
every
Ray
morning.
across the street.
But he's
Unfortunately, he can't
84.
bring it in himself. We bring it in for him.
He's 84.
I think that the Pope's in the United States right now.
He
Right.
is.
And he wants everybody to do one act of kindness. So you do it every day with your neighbor.
No, every Sunday.
Oh, every Sunday?
Every Sunday we bring us paper.
So we need to find one act of kindness to do today. That's what the Pope wants to do, one act of kindness.
Ellen did one. I was so tired. I said I didn't want to drive. I asked her if she'd come pick me up and bring me to the radio show.
I was more than happy to
All right,
give
here's
you
the
that-
last news and
that
facts.
kindness.
In Las Vegas, casinos, what's the one thing that they don't have in any of the casinos?
A clock.
Oh, you knew that. Man, you are
Well, what does
on
that?
your
What does
game.
that mean that you know that?
That you told me about the casinos you went to?
Yeah. Well, you knew that, right? Okay, here's the
Wow,
bonus
Robin,
question.
that's 2 out of 3.
Bonus,
What does
good
she
today.
get?
bonus question.
What does she get if she gets the 2 out of 3 in the bonus?
I'll give her $20 cash.
A ride home.
Okay, right home. Yeah.
$20
You won't have
cash.
to
You
walk.
ready? $20 hot
Okay.
cash. Here you go. Ready? How much does the president's Cadillac cost versus what is the cost of the Pope-mobile? The Pope-mobile cost X. What does the Cadillac that the president of our United States rides in. One car, one vehicle.
Are we asking for the difference between the two?
What is the cost of
the cost of the president's
It's
Cadillac?
$1 million for the Pope Mobile.
And I'm going to say that the president's Cadillac is about $80,000.
President's Cadillac is $1.5 million.
What's it made of?
The Pope Mobile is $22,000. That's without leather. Now, if you want to put leather in the Pope Mobile, probably around $26,000. $22,000 for the Pope Mobile. Here are the two. Well, I was going to say almost two of the most important people in the world. Your husband is probably one of the most important people in the world.
And Ellen's husband's the other most important person.
Yeah, no question about it.
Ellen's husband. Do you know who that is?
Yeah, no question about it. He's a handsome dude, too. All right.
Why don't we buy the president a golf cart? Just give him a golf cart.
The Pope Mobile is like $23,000.
It looks like a golf cart.
I know, it's cool.
It's a big golf cart.
It's a large golf cart.
All right, so big show today. We've got this is a thought-provoking show. I know you're sitting in your car waiting to pick up your kids.
And you want to talk about...
What's the name of our show?
He said, she said.
He
Sometimes it's she said, she said.
Yeah. He said.
He said, she said on KHTS.
Most of the time it might be
I'm
she
the
said,
here,
she said.
he, and you're the two she's.
Yes.
Justin will help me once in a while.
He will. So we're going to talk a little bit about getting over issues. And this goes from anywhere. This goes from like friends and family, your own, just getting over your own issues. It's a huge spectrum. And I know that we've all had like
give me one issue.
Give you one issue. So
watering your lawn that looks dead all the time?
No, not like that. Let's go a little bit more personal. A friend of yours or mine who you just kind of feel keeps wronging you. And it goes back to, we discuss this all the time, confrontation. Keeps wronging you, or you feel you're being wronged. Maybe you aren't. Maybe this is just how you feel.
Well, it's your interpretation, which is still your own reality.
Okay. Now, do I just get over the issue and go...
You have to be in charge of your life. So if you're in charge of your life, and it's more important what you think, not what other people think. Remember, we're not in high school anymore. Although life is
you might want to tell a lot of people out there that.
Life's a lot like high school. I'll give you that. But when you get to your mom's age and my age, it's more important about what we think, and we've had a lot more life experiences than you youngins have had. And so you guys are still trying to, be nice and have friends and, a true...
And you guys just don't care?
No, I mean, we care, but...
It's the investment. When you have a friend and you've invested in the relationship...
Now, you guys are looking at me like that this is personally going on with me. No, I was saying in this situation... Well, it has gone on in the past, but...
I think we've all experienced exactly what you're saying, and I think when you're younger, certain age groups, and you've
Kai
invested.
says, shut the front door. Just get that person out of your life.
Well, and I think
that
goes to guys. And you have what we always say is, if you don't like what's going on, and you can go back to your high school, college years also,
you turn the
card
picture over.
You turn the picture over. They're gone. You replace that picture, they're out.
Oh, you stole that from one of your best friends.
No, I stole that from your wife, who told me that about you.
Oh.
Yeah, he's always done that. If he feels he's been wronged,
harmed,
disrespected, or harmed, he's done. And that picture's turned over. And I think women, we want to figure out why it happened, how it happened. What do we do with it now that it's happened?
I think we've had this show. I'm having deja vu. I kind of am.
No, this is new. This is new stuff.
I'm having a little deja vu.
So it's forgiving. Coach wants to talk and intermingle it with forgiving. And I'm not really sure forgiving has anything to do with it.
No, forgiving's part of the thing, because if somebody harms you, disrespects you, gets in your face, says something about your kid, look, you're at an age where you have young children. Right?
Do you remember?
Your mother and I are at an age where we still have young children.
Do you remember the time that the kid tried to give my son, my son Austin had a quarter, and the kid did try and give him 2 dimes and told him because 2 is more than his 1? Did I chase that kid through that arcade?
Yeah. Yes, you did.
I remember that, actually.
So I guess it also goes back to...
No, but you like to be liked. I wanted to be liked. I was.
Don't we all want to be liked?
No, some people don't want to be liked. Justin could care less. Justin, do you want to be liked? You don't want to be liked, do you? Do you want to be liked?
I need to be liked so badly.
That's why we give Justin hugs. Justin likes to be liked.
I don't think anybody out there, if they say that they don't care about being liked. They're a recluse. They're not really part of anything. We all want to be liked. Now, it's what we do with it when we feel something is wrong.
Okay.
No, but I mean, time out a
processing
second.
that.
Time out. I got to challenge you, lady. There are pleasers. A pleaser always wants to be liked. And so I was a pleaser when I was younger. I'm not a pleaser anymore.
I've
My
never
husband
known
doesn't
you
have
to
to be
be a
liked.
pleaser. No, well,
And he's a great man, a great businessman. He does, honestly, he does well, but he does not care about people liking him. That is maybe his family, probably, yes, but he doesn't care about being liked.
I think more, again, I go back to the male, the female. I think men have a much easier time not being liked or not caring at the level or the depths that we do. Their guy friends, if they get hurt, they just move on. I mean, they literally
I
just
agree with
move
that.
on to the next person.
I agree. We don't react. We're not. We're not emotional. Well, I mean, how do I want to? I'm going to get myself in trouble.
Yeah,
here.
you are.
Dig deep.
Yeah.
Dig deep.
Take the shovel away from me, Justin, because I'm starting to bury myself. No, but your husband, who I love, a very handsome, tall dude, he has his own philosophical approach to life, as do I do. So both your husband and I could care less what other people think.
I disagree that's what.
Really?
No. Dave, yes.
Coach, you
I'm
are
still
You are
pleaser?
pleased.
Yeah.
You say yes to everybody
And you're on
so
the
that
three-
they'll like you.
You're on the 3,000
Yeah,
likes
you're
in
right.
Facebook,
You're right.
just you yourself, and you don't even.
You're right.
I think in your mind you would like to be that person that doesn't care, but I think in
You're right.
reality you are the person that really does care.
Yeah. Do you like me?
I do like you.
Okay.
I like you a little bit.
Okay. Justin, do you like me?
I like you a lot.
You're right. Maybe I need to be liked. You're right.
Well, and I think when it comes to getting over issues, regardless if it's men, women, a lot of it comes down to whatever the actual issue was.
Right.
How hard do I feel
If
harmed?
somebody lies to you, outright lies to you,
That's a hard one to get over.
yes.
Yeah.
Because
Don't-
they've broken the trust barrier, correct?
and especially when when you are being lied to blatantly and they've broken the trust barrier.
Yeah.
So there's a line. So what you're saying is there's always a line that everybody has, and everybody's line's different.
Everyone's line is different. Not everyone's lies are different.
Well, everybody's lies are different, but everybody's
Well,
line
everybody
is
has a
everybody's
different-
line
yeah.
is different. Something that would cause you or coach to turn the picture over might not be mine. I might look and say, "Why are you getting so upset over that? That is
So
certainly
that goes
not
back
a
to
big
you probably
deal."
weren't as invested in that issue.
See how
Yeah.
your daughter speaks right into the microphone?
I'm in the middle. You guys can go
Stuck
this
in the
way.
middle again.
So I'm just gonna stuck in the middle again.
Do I have a chance to say one editorial thing outside?
Does it
the
have
show?
anything to do with what we're talking about?
Absolutely
Probably not.
No. The show's called, he said, I'm so irritated that the city would spend, who knows, billions, millions on going into solid middle class neighborhoods and fixing our streets that we don't need to fix. Drive down Railroad. Did you drive down Railroad
We did.
Avenue today?
Yes.
How was that road?
They're getting there.
Really?
Maybe.
Okay. If the city's listening, I mean, is the Donald, I'm not a Donald Trump fan, but if.
Well, don't give your politics away yet.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
But
we'll do that in just a
But
little
is
while.
the
won't we?
Donald right when he says that people in politics are just stupid? I mean,
Well, he's in them now, so what did he just call himself?
all right, back to our
Ooh,
segment
yay me.
on He Said, She Said, getting over stuff. So your mommy brought up a good point. All of us have different criteria, I guess.
Right.
Yeah, I like that.
Well,
And
when
it's
it
how
comes to
much-
family, are you forced to get over the
Family's
family
different.
issue quicker?
And I don't think you ever really get over the issue. I think you figure out how to deal with the issue. I think because trust me, it pops up.
That's what I say. So if you leave it there, you say, "I'm over it. I'm done."
over it. Don't care.
It happens
Everything's
again.
good. But I don't think that in
Somebody makes
actuality
it personal
happens.
for me, like if my buddies
Everything's
tease me
personal
about
to you.
everybody teased me about my stomach. That hurts my feelings.
If,
But
if
you're
your
still
wife
friends. You're still. I just pat it, honey. I don't make fun of
She
it.
just
does,
pats
I
it.
call my husband's Buddha. So
Okay. But again,
But if somebody makes a personal statement, that's hurtful.
Yeah.
Well, you choose to make that hurtful. They may not, their intention may not have been to hurt you.
No, I have a great one that actually happened to me, but here's the thing. I didn't care about this person at all. I was thinking of cruising, and I was on a cruise ship once. We met the cruise director. We actually kind of became friends with him. I don't know how, don't know why. And later that night, we ran into him at one of the clubs. He says,
"How many glasses of wine did you have?"
Probably a couple. We probably went and saw a show, had a couple glasses of wine, met him. He knew a friend of ours. And later that night, we run into him up in the bar. I don't know how many glasses of wine he had, because he asked us something about the ship and tells my husband he should have traded up. I never forgot that comment.
Traded up? How do you trade up from you? You're hot.
I couldn't. It was one of those that I had an issue. The rest of the cruise, when I saw this man, I don't even think
Justin, is my daughter not beautiful?
Don't put Justin on the spot. I got thumbs up.
2 thumbs up.
That's what he said?
Yeah. And
are you sure that's what he said?
Yes.
Or that's what you heard
No,
he said?
I remember looking at my husband and going,
it's impossible. How could some guys say that?
It ruined the rest of my trip. So going back to issues and getting over.
So you allowed that to ruin the rest of your trip.
It didn't ruin it, but I heard it the whole rest of the trip. And I'm going, what am I doing? So then it does go back to me wanting to be liked. I went, what am I doing wrong? Why would this man who doesn't even know me?
How about just not insulted?
Yeah, that was a... Now, if you said it jokingly to Dave, I'd laugh.
Well, because you would know it wasn't heartfelt and it was just a joke. But do we care more about what someone thinks about us or how they behave to us?
Well, it depends on who. I mean, it depends on who the people are in your life. If you have people in your life that you like and respect and trust, and they say or do something that is totally out of...
If it's family, I think that you do...
I've never done this to you, huh?
No, I'm just thinking that when it's family, I think you work, or you should work, harder to resolve the issue, talk openly about whatever happened, confront whatever, because
Can you just let it go?
When the day is done, it's kind of about family.
But can you let it go if it is just family? Can you choose not to work it out, not to talk about it,
can.
just to let it go?
Think of life.
But what do you benefit from that with family? Now, I'm not saying that obviously in family, sometimes it's just not worth it.
Yeah.
But on most levels, your family should always be there, supporting you, being a part of your life.
Well, you're getting off the track here.
Yeah.
So to me, life is...
Oh, look, he's trying to bring me back.
Justin, how the Dodgers doing? Okay. I'm looking at life as a train ride. You're on this train. You get on this train with certain people, and you know they're not getting off the train.
Yeah, but some people are meant not to come
You're supposed to push them off the train.
Yeah, I mean, some people get on the train, they punch their ticket, and
don't punch that one's ticket.
And guess what? Then they need to get off. I mean,
no, but the train stops. People
have a theory that when someone comes into your life, they're meant to stay, and when they upset you, they criticize you, they
every
make you
night
feel
I come
terrible.
home, and if you ever watch me back the car in, I don't come in to the garage. I always go to the front door to see if my luggage is out there. Did you notice? Do you notice?
No. With your train ticket?
I always notice if my luggage is not on the front porch, then it's okay to walk in the house. Then you come in. Right, but I'm just saying.
What if you don't even get your luggage? All you get is the train ticket.
Oh, I won't get the luggage. No.
You'll just get the ticket.
Oh, trust me, you will get all the luggage and everything that goes with it.
No, but your point has some merit, but I think the train...
You have to know when to let it go through.
The train has some stops along the way. Those stops
here's
are called...
your hat, what's your hurt?
Well, those stops are called passages, or, like your kids started high school this year. Daughter started junior high school. I mean, so there are events in your life where you stop and you should do a review and analysis.
Or ask my kids to get off the train.
Huh?
Ask my kids to get off the train.
Well, I'm just saying things change. I mean, we talked about it.
Things change. There it is. Things change.
Yes.
And sometimes the people should change with you.
There you go. Well, your mommy just hit it. If your friends, if your relationships don't keep up with you, move on.
You move forward. You keep going.
Right.
Okay, I think when we come back, we'll discuss that a little more, and we've got a little funny issue to talk about.
We do?
We do.
Can I just give one more plug to Total Financial Services?
I'm not going to. You're listening to He Said, She Said.
We'll be right back.